Alright guys, welcome to yet another leader meeting. This is somewhat of an emergency meeting. I felt that we really need to discuss things. There have been some developments on Gaia, and I think we all need to talk about it. So I'm going to kick off this meeting by sharing the drama. Okay, we've had some problems coming out of Irene. Oh man, a lot of problems, okay? So basically what happened was I noticed some things missing from a chest in my country. And after some investigations, after some witnesses came forward, we found out that the culprit was living in Zachary's country. Zachary did his own investigating, and what we discovered was appalling. It was horror, complete horror. We found someone on this map duping diamonds, and they duped a lot of them. Now, I don't have to tell you guys that duping is absolutely outlawed. Zachary took care of the problem. He kicked several people from his country who are now no longer allowed to play in the game. So Zachary handled his stuff, but there's also another thief. I don't know if it's the same thief, but another thief has been stealing from me. More from, not from my country, but from Spawn. So I don't know if that is the same person or not, but we have a thieving problem. So what I wanted to call this meeting for was to tell you guys that when you accept a person into your country, you are taking responsibility for that person. You are vouching for that person, and that person is your responsibility, and if anything happens, it is your fault as leaders, and you have to you could deal with it after the fact, but I would much prefer, guys, if you only accepted people who you feel like you can trust. Now, I know this could happen to any of us. You know, someone could sneak into our countries and start duping. It could happen to anybody. But we really have to be vigilant about who we let into the server. I know a lot of you want to be nice and let people in, and you think it's a game to see who has the most citizens. But that's not what this is. We're trying to run a community that's working effectively with an economy that doesn't have illegal stuff on it. Now, having said things about a thief, there's a thing that I really want to bring up, and it's this. If I catch one more person in my country who doesn't have permission to be there, I'm kicking you from the server. I don't care. This is not an idle threat. This goes for you, Stormzix. If I catch you in my country, you're gone. I don't want any more people in my country. That is one of my laws. You are not allowed in my borders if you don't have permission. I don't care if you're doing a prank. I take this very seriously. I don't want people meddling with my country. I don't want people even being close to my chests. The only people in my country are New Edenites, period. So nobody is to be in my country. And I'm serious about that. I will kick you from the server. I don't care if you're a leader. Alright? Just like that. Just like that. Alright, so if you can help me invite them. Okay. Alright, we're all back in the game. So, does anyone have anything to say about that? Want to add on to it or say what they want to say? Anybody? Diamond, is that a yes? Alright, you gotta stand up. Okay.
Alright, all I want to ask is what was stolen from you at
It doesn't matter.
Spawn?
Something was stolen. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like I'm standing because I don't have a minecart in my chair.
Oh man.
So that was
Do you not
something
have
that was
iron with
stolen.
you at all times? Where's the... Always have iron with you. I don't know why you guys don't carry iron.
Was there a crafting bench?
No, I just...
Yeah.
Here you
So-
go.
I have them.
Okay.
Oh, I had one in my inventory. But anyway.
Oh, you don't have rails either?
Here, I have rails on me. Thank you.
Oh yeah, meeting,
Alright.
meeting. You can do that and talk.
So I don't have anything else. Oh, IGL? You got something to say?
I just want to say this is completely unacceptable behaviour, stealing from other people in this world. And I'm in complete agreement with what you've been saying. Might I suggest we have a blacklist board so that all the leaders know who exactly is responsible, so we can get them off our friends list. I'm not sure who is responsible and they might still be.
Yeah, I think it's important to out these people. I agree with the board idea. I'll just say his name because I don't want him to be allowed into any other servers. I don't know if he was stole from me. We're not 100% on that. I'm personally 90%. We had several witnesses. We had him. We were grilling him for a while, and he kept changing the story. So it's he definitely. I don't know if he stole, but he definitely duped, and we caught him in the act of duping. It's XX bad X XX the X bad X kid XX. So basically the bad kid. And what a more fitting gamer tag, I do not know. Okay, he was definitely a bad kid. So I have no problem outing people on YouTube. There you go, the bad kid. Watch out for him.
Alright, I think I really agree with IGL's idea about the blacklist. I think that should be something that, I don't know if that should be up here or where it should be, but I think that should be incorporated into the map. And also with Stormzix, like Bean said with his country, I don't mind you guys doing pranks, but I'd really, really like you guys to be very, just know what isn't appropriate. And I'm sure you do, just make sure your citizens do.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't mind pranks, you know. I know your country, you don't have any laws really or any direction except for pranking. So I don't mind you pranking, just don't do it in my country because I have problems with theft already. And then, you know, I saw my hole and I had to do work in my hole. And I don't know what else you altered in my country. My country is for New Edenites only. I'm not even going to let people into my country for trading. So you're not allowed to come there for pranking. If you need to prank me, you can prank my embassy, prank my shop, or the future shops we're going to have. But do not prank in my country. And I'm very, very serious about that. Okay. I know we had a lot of business to talk about. You want to bring up new business, Salad?
Sure. I'll bring up some new business. Alright, so all the stealing aside, are we going to do anything for restitution-wise, or are we just going to leave it at it happened and that is that? I'll let Diamond go first.
All right. Give me the thing. Why does he have to answer that anyway? So restitution-wise, it's all been taken care of. Whiskerum and Zachary have collaborated on the restitution-wise. Furthermore, if I do catch anyone stealing, that's instant ban. We're not even going to talk about it. If I catch someone stealing from chests that don't belong to them, they're just gone. So restitution-wise, and in the future, I think, you know, putting this video out on YouTube should pretty much be the warning. If you are caught stealing or doing anything against the rules that is this grievous, such as duping, then you are gone from here. I mean, there's so many people wanting to play. We don't need anyone who is confused on the rules, whether it's intentional or not. You know, the rules are set out in black and white. So I hate to be like a slave driver, but that's the way it's got to be. We're running a tight ship here, and there's so many people wanting to have fun that there's just no room for that sort of thing. All right, who wants to bring up new business?
All right. So, I was with Whiskerum yesterday, and there was a non-leader in the tree area. That came about because the wall around the tree was not high enough. So, I would like to put to a vote, should we raise the wall around the tree? I would say like 2 blocks. Probably, and we can do that immediately following the meeting. Just stand up if you agree yes, or stay seated if you disagree no.
Well,
okay.
Can I say something before we vote?
Right, okay.
So they're getting into the tree area because of actually your embassy, and they can get on the roof, do parkour, and so as a result, your embassy is so close to the tree that we're going to have to do it a lot more than 2 blocks. We're going to have to go higher than your embassy roof, basically.
Alright, I'm not muted this time. So I think as far as raising the wall, I don't think it's necessary because, like Dean said, it's going to be so much more that needs to be raised. And plus, I mean, it should be common knowledge among the citizens that you're not supposed to come in here. That's why it's walled off. So I think that whoever did it should be punished rather than, or just, you know, told that that's not something they should be doing. And I think that should just, I mean, be common sense among the citizens.
As he said, my opinion being the same since the beginning. I don't think because you build a wall or do something around the tree, the other has to change their embassy, because you can actually get easily there from any other part. It's responsible for you leaders to tell your citizens that the tree is out of bounds. And every time a new player joins the game, it's our responsibility to tell them that do not go into the tree. For those you're viewing this video, tree is not for you, it's just for the leaders.
Alright, so let's put it to a vote. All in favor of raising the wall, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Alright.
That's 3 votes. All in favor of not increasing the wall, say aye.
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 So it's
Hold
3-3 right now.
How does this
Okay.
happen so often?
Because we always have even number of people here. Okay, I guess we'll put this to a vote next meeting, so we'll put that on the good idea board. It's not really that urgent, I don't feel like. Do we want to talk about future group projects? Now, I'm feeling like we're getting close to ready for the stores. We're also ready for the train station. So I think that as a group project, as the leaders, that we could probably start working on one of those. What do you guys think? Do you want to work on one or the other first, or what is the need?
Hodor.
Alright, I think we should definitely do the train station first. That's just my opinion, because some countries don't have an established amount of certain things that we can, like, use in the market or sell in the market. But I think getting the train station established would be the best thing to do right now. Because, I mean, we're trading anyway without the market. Oh.
Hodor. Yeah, I think before doing the market, it's better to do the rail first. Because to get into the market, we need to the rail, you know. We can't just swim or run to the stores with no rails, and it will be better for everybody who's using the rails so far with privileges and stuff like that. I think rails has to go first, then the marketplace.
The embassies should do a pretty good job of outlining what each country is going to be selling, but I do think the markets would be good for people wanting to observe what each country is selling and, you know, what they have to offer at their place. So I think we should do that first.
Not again.
Are you muted again?
Some
Yeah,
countries,
seems like
some countries don't have. They have their item established, but they don't have it produced. I don't want to point anybody out, but so I think it's good to give everybody else a little bit more time to do that. Just in my opinion.
Okay. Diamond, we're recording a YouTube video, and you don't need to say the same thing twice, okay? You already said that. You said it once. You don't need to repeat yourself. I don't want a 40-minute video.
Yeah, I think being said already before that the shops, it's for a place for your country to sell whatever they can. It doesn't have to be specified. So
Right.
we need to vote whether to do the rails first or the market.
Alright, run the vote, Whisker.
So, alright. So for those who agree for marketplace first, say hi, Hodor, or whatever, or Dart, or whatever.
I Yoda no Narp.
Okay.
Or whatever.
So for for those who want the rail first, which is, you know,
DARP.
Aye.
Yerp, whatever.
Whatever.
But yeah, I mean, kids learn to to walk before run, you know. We need the rails first.
Okay, so the rail is going to be easy. We're just going to have to dig down maybe 20 blocks because it's going to be in the basement of a future building there. So that's not going to take too long, but we'll make it look nice, sort of like Beanberg, for those of you who know what I'm talking about. We'll make a nice little underground rail system, maybe very realistic, maybe more like Desolation with an underground place. I think that'd be really cool. So start thinking about ideas for that. A what?
Names for the train
Names?
station.
Okay, I don't know what you
Yeah,
said.
so you can ask the community.
Okay.
Ask the community to put a name on the train stations.
I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest with you guys. You want to call
Everyone in
it...
the comments.
It's a terminal.
I've got any
Okay,
ideas.
I'll explain later.
Yeah, okay. So there's that. So we'll start working on the train station first, then the stores. Any other business? What's on the good idea board? Anything?
It
You
was
guys want some
blank.
ice cream?
I agree with Bean.
Oh my.
Come on,
I
Diamond.
was
You're
checking
wasting
the good
time here.
I was
Come on,
checking.
it's
I was
wasting
checking the
time.
good idea board.
All right. So, any other new business before we conclude this meeting? Anything anybody wants to say about anything at all? About the way the Gaia is going? About your own countries? Things you want to point out to other leaders while we're all together here? Things you want to point out to the community while we got the community listening? Go, let's go.
Yes, I want to point something to the community that's been bothering me a little bit, and I already told StarMix. It's, guys, come on. If you're gonna join here, you need to read the signs. Check the embassies, and wait, let me look at the camera. Check the embassies, and read. Take your time. We need to see your effort. You just don't come here pretending that, oh, I don't wanna read. Or I just want to go in a place with no rules. I just want to do whatever I want. Because that is not how it works, Alright, guys? Just, we want to see your effort. And we want you to choose a country or kingdom because you want that. Not because we're available or whatever other excuse.
And then one thing about getting in the game, I'm getting so many messages through Twitter and YouTube and Xbox Live saying, add me, I want to join, I don't know how to join. This is how you join the game. My friends list is full, so adding me does nothing. I don't check my Xbox Live messages, so that does nothing. If you want to join the game, look at the gamer tags you see here. Okay? These are all leaders. Add one or more of them. In fact, if you want to get in the game, you should probably add all of them. Maybe send them a message saying what you want. And that's how you get in the game. Because Friends of Friends is always on. Do not try to add me. I'm only adding people that join New Eden. That's it. Because my friends list is full. So if you want to be on my friends list, you're going to have to join New Eden. And I don't want anyone to do that because of the... Well, never mind. That's beside the point. So, add one of these leaders, guys. That's how you get in this game. I'm tired of reading all these Xbox Live messages. Can I join? I want to join. I want to play. Gets you nothing. Gets you nothing. All right. Any last words before we go?
Yes, about that, because your list is full, mine doesn't. So I'm okay if you send me a message, because I'm been working on that, so it's okay. But like he said, I'm not gonna respond to any messages like, oh, I need to join or something like that. Send me in a specific message. Tell me, oh, I want to join Gaia, my GT, blah blah blah. Please add me. Be specific and stuff like that, and then I will respond to you. Another thing, you need to join the party, and you need to have a mic. Otherwise, you're not getting added or anything.
Yeah, and I just want to add, if you really need to get in touch with us, you can always get in touch with us on Twitter.
Twitter!
At Beancrew49, Whiskum at Whiskum, Stormzix at Stormzix. I'm not sure.
It's all our gamer tags. We all have Twitters are the same as our gamer tags. Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
for me.
But, even mine. Or get in touch with us in the YouTube comment section. Just try not to send us Xbox messages, because I don't really reply to them either or respond to them.
Worst thing you can do.
Disgrace.
Alright, that is going to conclude today's meeting. I hope that we all got something from this. We all learned and grew and came to an understanding. Remember, guys, as leaders, the responsibility is pretty large. You're letting people onto the server. These people have access to the whole server, so don't just let anyone in because you want to increase your count just because they played Minecraft before. You know what I mean? These people have the capability to destroy what we're doing here, what we've worked for 4 months. So please be vigilant with who you let into your country and give privileges to. Alright, thank you guys for joining this meeting. I appreciate it, and I look forward to the next one. Put your ideas on the good idea board. And to the viewers, thank you for watching. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed this meeting and you want to see more. Peace!
Bye!
Peace.
Hey.
Yeah, leave a comment of ideas too.
Oh,